morning, third grade, and we are, I don't know, I think we're on week 6 of our learning from home, and our salmon eggs are, as you can see, quite active. So I have a special surprise here for you this morning, and I'm going to let our special guest... Hey,
hi,
look
third
who
grade.
it is.
How you doing? It's nice to sort of see you all again, or see you virtually. We can really see a big change now that they've had a little time to absorb their yolk sac. So remember, in the egg, there was all that nutritious yolk that the baby salmon survive on. And when they first hatch out, that yolk sac is really big. They have those big bellies, and you probably remember them kind of like laying on their side. Their bellies were so big they had a hard time swimming around. And in that belly is all kinds of food. It's yolk, like in a chicken egg. And that food helps to keep them alive and helps them to grow. And inside this tank, I don't have to give them any food because they come with all that yolk from their egg as their food source. And you can kind of see with these guys that their yolk sac is getting a little smaller, it's a little narrower, and it has almost like a little tail off the back of it. And that's because they're gradually absorbing it and using it to grow. So it's like a lunchbox that gets emptier and emptier, but it still has plenty in it. And they're going to keep using that to get bigger until they're fully fry with no yolk sac on them at all. And when that happens, it'll be about mid-May or so, which is just the right time to start thinking about letting them go. So they have to get a little bit bigger, and I'm gradually raising the water temperature every week really slowly so it doesn't shock them. Like, you know, if you jump in a cold pond in the summertime, you get like, oh my gosh, it's cold. We don't want that to happen to these guys. So we're just gradually raising it up so when they go into the water, it's right around the temperature that the rivers are. And we also have to wait until the rivers are a little lower, because right now with all the rain and the melted snow and everything, that water is running so fast and so deep, it'd be hard for these little guys to make it. So there's a lot of things that still need to happen, but we're really excited about how well these baby salmon are growing.
Yay! Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Munson. All right, stay tuned.